The psychology of becoming, as it relates to self-esteem, says nobody stays the same. We are all constantly evolving in the direction of our dominant thoughts and goals. If we wish our lives to be different in the future, we have to change our thinking in the present. Becoming is open and unlimited. So you want to always be a person who is becoming. Always be becoming something. Be open to learning and becoming, because becoming is open and unlimited. But being, you're already become something. I'm this here. You're being this. Not becoming, but being are two different things. And the thing about being is structured, what you are, and it's limiting. So always be open to learn more things in education and have paradigm shift, because be is limiting. I've already become what I'm going to be. I'm already it. But when you are becoming, you're still evolving. As artists craft their art, this is how your life is. So might we look at our life. Learning to live artfully has us see our lives as a process open to learning and receptive to new meaning. The last ultimate freedom, and I'm going to cut y'all loose, the last ultimate freedom. Basically, this is the power to choose our own response in any given situation. First one is the power to choose our own response in any given situation. So no matter what nobody say to you, no matter what nobody do to you, you have the power to choose how you respond to it. Because a lot of times people are going to say things and do things to get a certain response out of you. Say that again. A lot of times when people do negative things, when people do toxic things, it's because they want to get a certain response out of you. They just want a response from you. You got to stay in control. The power to choose our own response in any given situation. You can't control other people, man. You only can control yourself. We cannot control others, but we can control our response to them. The last ultimate freedom is the freedom to make or give meaning to our lives. Now, one part I said it was dual. So the one part is choosing your own response no matter what people say, no matter what they do in your life. I can choose how I'm going to react to it. Now, the second part to that is no matter what kind of environment you was born into, you could have been born into a racist environment. You could have been born into a drug environment. You could have been born into what we call a ghetto environment. But that doesn't mean that's where you have to stop. I don't care what kind of environment you was born into. I don't care what you was exposed to. There's something called the last ultimate freedom. And the last ultimate freedom says that I make my own decision and I can create my own life regardless of where I came from. Regardless of what I was exposed to. I could have been exposed to a father who beat my mother up every day. But I said to myself, I can say to myself, you know what? I'm not going to put my hands on my woman or my wife. I'm choosing this for myself.
Life is about making the right decisions for yourself.
Yeah, it is, man. Come on, man. That's knowledge right there. Because that's the truth. That's what life, that's really the key to life. You always going to be faced with a decision. You always going to be faced with a decision. And you're going to have that devil sitting on your shoulder with that critical self trying to get you to do the wrong thing. It ain't got nothing to do with other people. It don't have nothing to do with the world. It don't have nothing to do with your friends, your family. That critical self belongs to you. Take ownership to that. And then you got that intuition. It's a felt sense. It's a natural sense. It knows the right thing you should be doing, and it's trying to communicate with you. But which one are you feeding? Because you can't feed both of them. You feeding your critical self? Is that what runs your life? Or do your intuition run your life? One of them do. One of them run your life right now. The question becomes, which one runs your life? Which one have you been feeding? Do you sit around with a bunch of doubt? Do you look at things? You have a red pencil mentality? You look for the mistakes and everything? You're ungrateful for what you do have? For what people do for you? You think they owe you something? Then if that's the life you live, then you're depressed and you're miserable. I guarantee it. Because you can't think like that and be happy. Happiness does not come along with that. Misery comes with that. If you want to be happy, learn how to appreciate what you already got. I don't care what it is. It might not be as, you might not be in the same situation as somebody else, but don't be looking at another person's situation and comparing your situation to theirs, because y'all two different people. That's that Cain and Abel mentality. Don't look at what other people got. It's about you, man. So the last ultimate freedom, no matter where you come from, no matter what kind of background you come from, you got a choice to make. Like he said, life is all about making choices. Any questions, concerns, or comments before I cut y'all loose? I told y'all this was going to be quick. Be back on self-esteem tomorrow. All right.